Shares of GameStop here. They are soaring today, as we talked about earlier, some 40%. Trading got halted several times in the last hour and a half or so because of volatility. And what was the catalyst? Well, guess what? It was Keith Gill again, also known as Roaring Kitty. He posted on YouTube. He didn't really post. I mean, it's sort of a post. It's going to be a live stream at noon tomorrow, right? Basically, all this post says, it's sort of a very memey placeholder screen here that says there's a live stream he's going to be doing that he hasn't done, in 3 years' time now, starting at noon tomorrow. Again, noon on June 7th. And the commentary, there's, of course, the comments box on YouTube, has not stopped. There's nothing to look at yet.
I'm looking at it right now on your screen.
It hasn't stopped. Yes. It's just scrolling constantly, people commenting before he's even said a word.
Yes, and I mean, he has the capacity to do that. If we go to the Wi-Fi Interactive, I'll point out a couple interesting things here. This is a $15 billion company, and check out the PE ratio. We're talking about eye-watering levels from the dot-com era, 2,232. That's just really high. But let me show you what happened in the chart. This is year to date, and what stands out are these big spikes here. And here's another one. And this kind of reminds me of what happened in 2021, because this is much more compressed, but there was some space. We'd have an episode, then we'd have a few weeks rest. And maybe it's tied to the option schedule, maybe it's tied to something else. And there was all kinds of speculation. How much had the traditional Wall Street, like hedge funds, infiltrated Reddit? But Keith Gill has been conspicuously silent. He's posted some things, but he's been silent, and now he gets to speak. So I'll be watching it.
And I wonder if he's spoken to a lawyer before he is speaking to us, because, of course, as we know, the Securities and Exchange Commission is reportedly looking into his recent activity. Remember,
he's moving the market. So.
Yeah, I mean, he posted a screenshot that says he owns about $116 million worth of GameStop shares, which would make him one of the largest holders. We'll see what he's going to say about all of this.
Yeah, and I mean, just to be clear, it's not against the law to talk your book, but you can't lie about it. So he'll be in the crosshairs, but maybe we hear a little bit of
looking forward to it.
Tomorrow.
And so is everyone else, apparently.